Oh shoot. I'm live. How long I been? 2 minutes and 30. The game don't change. Don't change. Mm-mm. The game don't change. Don't change. Somebody wrote that song. Mm-mm-mm. See there. That started already. I don't know how I'm coming in. They didn't even want me to go live. I've been trying to get on here for a whole hour and a half. Like it ain't meant for me. And seeing the multitudes, though. Goodness. Let's see, said the blind man. I don't even feel like playing no music. I pull some up and I found something interesting though. Wait, let me get my sound check. Now, check this out. How would you feel though? Let's see how it's coming in. How would you feel though? Okay. See the screen? Yeah. I decided to play this song. Look at this. Let me turn my volume down and watch the screen. I want to make sure everything coming in clear. Okay. What that be about right there, man? What's this? I ain't never seen it. I don't know. What that be about right there? Okay. This how they feel about us, y'all. This what the Russians fighting so hard for. They believe in us like that. And y'all want to be Diablo. What? Oh, that's a front. I'm just imagining this right here, man. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something ain't right. I wonder who put the cover to this. That is spaceship. That is what NASA trying to say. Oh, that's what made me funny. NASA, that's NASA. Man. They must think me, stupid or something. Just because it looks angelic, that could be a whole system of slavery or whatever. I don't know. I've never been in Russia to know if, you know, they sincerely look at me like that, right? But then Michael Jackson had that song like Stranger in Moscow. And maybe he wasn't talking about Moscow and Russia. I don't know. Because here, once again, I found this song because I was like, I don't want to play what I've been playing. It's outdated and just don't connect anymore. So I'm on. There it is.
Mission that launched from Vandenberg
And I'm gonna
in
let you know.
November 2021. First test for planetary defense on September 22nd.
She is so Bahamians, Thompsons. Yeah.
This year. Today, we will hear from representatives on this international mission, including NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, who will share information about what we're learning from DART and give us an update on NASA's planetary defense program. On the line, the president of the Italian Space Agency, Giorgio Cacas, on the Lucia cube, which hitched a ride on DART. Lori Glaze, the director of NASA's planetary division here at NASA headquarters in Washington, D.C. Then we'll have Nancy Chabot, the DART coordination leader at Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory in Laurel, Maryland. Finally, we'll hear from Tom Statler, the DART program scientist also here at NASA headquarters. First, we'll hear from the NASA administrator, Nelson.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, I started looking up Bill Nelson, and I was like, okay, um, he's the Florida senator over what his political. Oh, I forgot to check down the names behind him. So I just did one of the three seaters right there. I didn't see this scene right here. So I'll probably do that later. I was looking at him and you know how they got that rock behind his head right there. And then I don't know if you could see that light circle, an incomplete circle. I don't know if that was DART supposedly coming towards the asteroid or whatever. Well, the egg. the egg, because they sure just had sex in the solar system in y'all face. And they actually just rewriting the Bible, the Bible. That's all they're doing. So deleting the old program. They're keeping in a couple of things like Columbus, Somalia, the Falk Islands. Oh, I'm gonna go over it and cover it with you. You see the title, that's the last word um, that I wrote down that I wanted to go over. What Master Nasa them doing, having sex in space in our face. I went over the forts. Told you I had some extra stuff to go and do, some puzzles and clues and board games and parties of genocide. If I got left behind, I'll be updating y'all on the my process with filing this paperwork with the Supreme Court. I'm actually in doing an initial secondary process um, to obtain representation through the Innocent Project. So, hey, and updates for those who, the 12 or 13 that do, you know, keep an ear. I could say 12 or 13. I'm a 12 finger being, but there are 13 finger beings out there and 16 finger beings out there. Got doctors. Oh, anyways, let me stay on topic. So I didn't
2 weeks ago.
go any further with Bill Nelson. I started typing him in to connection to all these other people, like him and Biden, when the last time they met up, if him and Walter Disney used to hang together a lot, him and Ronald Reagan, look at his age, him and Biden. So I was going to do that, and I was like, nah, that's too much. Yes. Now, did I take the time to count them stars right there? Just how neatly they have it. It's a 3. See, look at that. But that's too much. I don't do all that anymore. All right. Is his tie straight? Is he an android? Dimorphous. Start Dimorphous.
Ago, NASA made history once again. We conducted humanity's first planetary.
What the hell does once again mean? Huh? I haven't seen anything successful yet. It isn't successfully keeping mouths fed and children safe and water clean. What success of what? Playing with, wasn't he one of the people about Lizzo DNA too? Huh? He had something to say. Oh no, it's something with him and Disney them. Right now, he doing something to Disney, ain't he? I don't know. Something ain't right. It ain't right. Jesus said it.
Defense test. And we showed the world that NASA is serious as a defender of this planet. And we captured the attention of millions of people around the world in this test. And that's because DART, as we call it, it felt like a movie plot. But this was not Hollywood. Last November, just before Thanksgiving, a Falcon 9 carrying NASA's first planetary defense test mission launched from the Vandenberg Space Force Base. And after a 10-month journey, millions of miles, NASA successfully crashed a refrigerator-sized spacecraft into the asteroid Dimorphos, 7 million miles from Earth, and it came in at 14,000 miles an hour, and it was a bullseye. But what?
I mean, do I have to say anything? No. No. Nope. I've been talking about the bullseye, y'all. The target cell. And some people have been talking about it online and all that. Young Elder, he definitely be covering it, the blood and the DNA and all that. But I was already doing that for myself. And everything that I say about the target blood cell, go ahead. But it's not just the target, which is the bullseye or the that star. It's the sickle also. But as they continue to talk, I hate to, I'm going to do it. I don't hate to do it because I'm going to do it anyway. Take your mind to a place as if you're watching a movie and your eyes are closed and they're actually speaking of a woman. Okay? That's the ear you have to use to hear that, what they're saying. Well, that's what I did to hear it. So, back to the bullseye and all that I'm going to go over and briefly.
Last November, just before Thanksgiving, a Falcon 9 carrying NASA's first planetary defense test mission launched from the Vandenberg Space Force Base. And after a 10-month journey, millions of miles, NASA successfully crashed a refrigerator-sized spacecraft into the asteroid Dimorphos, 7 million miles from Earth, and it came in at 14,000 miles an hour, and it was a bullseye. But why would NASA do something like this? Well, if an Earth-threatening asteroid was discovered and we could see it far enough away, this technique could be used to deflect it.
It's what he's saying is if King James said what John said in Revelation, which is just a prophecy of seeing so far ahead and deflecting something that's trying to already stop what John saw. But now that they're at that moment of what John saw, and the deflector is here, that's why they're saying the just in case, and they set it back. So they actually gave y'all some more time. Me too, me too, me too, me too. More time. Because now they're trying to see how. Now they're coming up with all kind, everything that just seemed like it's just crashing or coming to a, it's like gravity has control, whatever gravity is. All this imaginary stuff through them and Disney. Now he's saying this ain't Hollywood, so everything else is Hollywood. Hollywood. Hollywood singing.
And so today, NASA confirms that DART successfully changed the targeted asteroid's trajectory. Now, how do we know that? Well, prior to DART's impact, it took Dimorphos 11 hours and 55 minutes to orbit its larger parent asteroid, Didymos. Since DART's impact, astronomers have been using telescopes on Earth to measure how much that time has changed. And now the team has confirmed that the spacecraft's impact altered Dimorphos' orbit around Didymos by 32 minutes, and therefore successfully moved its trajectory. In other words, DART shortened the 11 hour and 50, as we call it.
Anytime somebody say in other words, that means you was lying the first time. So I'm telling you it this way, and in the same sentence, I'm gonna tell you in other words, right? Yeah, then we all do that, huh? In other words, I'm gonna tell you the whole story, then I'm gonna tell you in other words. So is other words the truth? Or in other words, the initial, the truth? Nassy lion, nassa massa? Say it, say it, say that I'm saying it. Huh?
It felt like a movie plot. But this was not Hollywood. Last November, just before Thanksgiving, a Falcon 9.
Look how they throwing in all of this bullshit into the reconstruction though. Just before, they need to make sure that y'all know y'all gonna still be having Thanksgiving when they finish with y'all. Oh, me too, me too, me too, me too, huh? Huh?
Carrying NASA's first planetary defense test mission launched from the Vandenberg Space Force Base. And after a 10-month journey, millions of miles, NASA successfully crashed a refrigerator-sized spacecraft in.
What's a refrigerator? Did he have to make sure specify refrigerator? Huh? Do y'all hear what I'm hearing? Does anyone else hear what I'm hearing and how they're talking? Okay. A refrigerator size. He's like refrigerator Perry. Could he have just said the length in feet or inches or something? He had to let y'all know it's refrigerated with the DNA and all that extra stuff and all them extra chemicals that they got in there to spark off their Big Bang for their reconstruction. They saying it.
To the asteroid Dimorphos, 7 million miles from Earth, and it came in at 14,000 miles an hour, and it was a bullseye. But why would NASA do something like this? Well, if an Earth-threatening asteroid was discovered and we could see it far enough away, this technique could be used to deflect it. And so today, NASA confirms that DART successfully changed the targeted asteroid's trajectory. Now, how do we know that? Well, prior to DART's impact, it took Dimorphos 11 hours and 55 minutes to orbit its larger parent asteroid, Didymos.
So Didymos is the mama or the daddy? Didymos is the grandma. Wait, he said the larger
Since DART's impact,
parent. So Didymos is the. Hold up.
it took Dimorphos 11 hours and 55 minutes to orbit its larger parent asteroid.
Dimorphos. Okay, I should have did this part earlier. Dimorphos is a son to them.
Didymos. Since DART's impact, astronomers have been using telescopes on Earth to measure how much that time has changed. And now the team has confirmed that the spacecraft's impact altered Dimorphos' orbit around Didymos by 32 minutes, and therefore successfully moved its trajectory. In other words, DART shortened the 11-hour and 55-minute orbit to 11 hours and 23 minutes, and it moved it in another location. And that has been confirmed by the telescopes.
What was
it was
he
expected
saying?
to be a huge success.
Hello?
It was expected to be a huge success if it only slowed the orbit by about 10 minutes. But it actually slowed it by 32 minutes. Dr. Lori Glaze and the DART team will explain more about how we confirm that. Now, this is a watershed moment for planetary defense and a watershed moment for humanity. And that's why it was fitting that DART was an international endeavor.
What a
Science
moment.
benefits humanity. This is a unifying mission. And thanks to Italian Space Agency President Giorgio Sacoscia, I thank him for his partnership.
Oh,
There's been a
come
lot
on,
of
man.
anticipation today around NASA's first ever attempt to.
Okay, I paused. I was getting ready to pause it about the warshed. I write that down.
Mission that launched from Vandenberg in November 2020.
Here.
To protect our home planet.
I don't want to hear all that. I want to get right to it. I don't want to even look at all that. I was looking at their data that they retrieved yesterday. I spread with her.
Humanity has changed.
That AR behind her head, that's Aaron's. and that's a god. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna type through real quick. It has to do with appearance. The appearance. The title is the appearance of. Hold up. See, I had everything going out, and they. Oh goodness. Aaron. Did I put deity? I put God. Okay. So we know this part right here. That's not what I'm looking for. What did I see? There. Oh, here. When I saw Aaron the prophet here, exact the color, right? So I'm going on to it, and it goes back to what's his name family, Elon Musk family. I put that in one of my tweets, but I uploaded it on YouTube around June when I started getting these like downloads of information. I was like, oh yeah, he made a joke. Elon, it was around June, and he was like, for Halloween, I'm coming as in sync. And so other people was putting reactions to his post, and they was like in sync, the singers, and somebody put in sync, what you call it. But when I typed in what he was talking about, because their hollow months, their celebration of Halloween is in those months. And it was right connected to his birthday, this being right here. So that's what they're honoring behind her head. Iran, Elon people. See, they telling you to your face. It ain't like I mean, how they got it set up. That ain't no coincidence. This ain't no. They refurbishing and getting everything straight for how they rewriting King James Version. Well, whose version is it gonna be for them now? Is it gonna be the Krill's version, King Charles, or is it NASA's version? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, so then this STEN and that ES, I was like, yeah, I could just put 10 and break that down, and somebody else can do that if they wanted to. I had looked at that ES up there in the top. Let me make sure I'm sharing this screen, doing all this doggone talking, and came up with stenosis, right? Now, with stenosis, they're talking about the straight and narrow path. So that's the next code for the way they've arranged the letters behind her head. Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy, but Jesus surely got to do it. So, Okay, let me make sure. Oh yeah. It's coming. I can't. The internet going slow now. It's doing something crazy. Okay.
Measured that the orbital period of Dimorphos has changed from a period of 11 hours and 55 minutes to a period of 11 hours and 23 minutes. That's a change of 32 minutes with a precision of
How many times are they going to say that? There's a reason why they keep repeating it. Them numbers.
plus or minus 2 minutes. And Nancy's going to talk a lot more about how we know that and why we're confident in that number. But I want to take a moment here just to give my sincere thanks to the entire team. This is a big effort. The team at Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory, to the Italian Space Agency, and in all of the collaborating parts that have contributed to achieving this remarkable measurement and this achievement. So we've been watching this mission, and as you heard, the minimum requirement for changing the orbital period was really only 73 seconds. But based on models, the team had been looking at a broad range of parameters for the potential.
Okay. My internet's starting to get like it's jacking up bad. Dang, man. Okay. That's ST. I put first. What did I put first? Stenosis. Narrowing of the spinal canal. Oh, it took me to the narrow band. Narrow band width. Oh, narrow band width. Wait, is it width? Narrow band imaging. Yep, there we go. No. What is that? Narrow band. No, that's not what came up. What the hell? There it is. Narrowband imaging guide to the Hubble narrowband imaging. Where did I find the science.gov? No, I can't see right. And I can't. Let me stop. Narrowband imaging potential limitations. This technique involves the use of interface filters and illuminate the target. Is this what I saw? It was on science.gov though. Ooh, they already getting at me. I keep hitting on all these government sites. Narrowband imaging and limitations. This about health. This ain't it. That's not it. This is not what came up on my thing earlier. See there? And it shut the whole everything down. It, you know how you your computer just cut off. That's what mine been doing lately. It's just cutting off and then coming back. And I know they like tapping through my files and everything, but I don't care about all that. I'm doing it wide open anyway. Just let me be able to keep doing what I'm doing. Narrowband imaging. No. Yeah, this is it. Okay. No, it ain't. Ooh. Ooh. Does this have anything to do with that? I don't know. I mean, they rewriting stories and I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored with this bull crap. It's just too much. It's too much. They lying, having sex and specs in our face. That title that I got, the RHAB, the Rhabdomyosar, sound it sound religious, don't it? Rhabdomyosar coma. I didn't even get to why um I ran across the Russians, what you call it. I'm thrown off right now. I'm thrown off. I'm bored as hell. It's this bullshit. It's just, see, told you. This what Putin protecting right here. This what he trying to protect. So y'all, let's go in alliance with Russia. Look, they really feel like this. Russians really feel like this, man. Or is that a dinner plate up there? That's a dinner, a table, a dinner table. Who knows what this mean? Come up with all kind of scenarios and theories and analogies. Bullshit. Huh? Talking about them damn wings. Be locust legs. Then they say the locust is gonna be able. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. See, I'm off. Why? Look, because one of the other names behind these people here take you to Russia too. Um, I think it's the Glen Gods. Yeah, I ain't doing no more of this bull crap. I'm good. I'm good on NASA right now. They full of it. They full of it. Uh, if all this real, I'm Jesus. I am Jesus Christ. I'm Jesus. I am Jesus Christ. I'm saying it loud. Huh? Ain't the high authorities of the Pope and all them supposed to come and check me? I remember one job I had. How about tear the whole place down? I do my job, kissing booty. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. I got you. I'll do it. Yes, sir. Glad to keep my mind focused, cleaning lockers and shit and cleaning damn bathroom stalls between nasty Mexican women. And I'm telling you, that's what they were for sure. And they was nasty on purpose. Huh? Doing my job with a smile, cleaning up shit behind people. Huh? And they gonna tell me the boss was gonna come check me because I wanna have a meeting. that didn't include the supervisors. Because everything else was going on. The girl had an attitude or whatever, the boss had an attitude or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, and I'm twisting off. But then some other got a call from somewhere else. Somebody, the boss was gonna come check me. Check me about what? I turned all the way back around. So you check, that was my last job, right? That was my last. That's when I realized, nah, I can't be around people. Mm-mm. Not in that sense where I got to keep pretending and kissing booty and all that for change. My point in all of that, why did I go there? What was I thinking about? Russians, pigs. Yeah, that was a pig slaughterhouse place, whatever, that I was working. So the memory was, what was I talking about? Pretending. Oh, pretending. What was I talking? I don't know. I wish I could rewind what I just said. Science.gov, narrowband spinal. Rhabdomyosar coma. Oh, this shit is boring. And I don't like pretending. And something. I'm about to get off of here. I might just delete this whole video here. This is not appropriate for the new up and coming Jesus Christ. Nelson. Listen, Nelson. I'm thrown off. I'll come back. I got my senses together. I can hear them now. See there? There's nowhere in the world. That's Jesus. She's scamming the people. What is she doing? Stop her. Wait, back to that's what I was talking about. I was like, who gonna come check me? They ain't come check me yet. The Pope. You ain't come check me yet. Ain't nobody said nothing to me yet. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all know this shit ain't real. Y'all see this? My peeps that still deal with me. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I said I am Jesus Christ. It should go viral. Huh? Hmm. Mm-mm. Kanye couldn't even say he was Jesus Christ. Not once. He'll say everything else in the world except for say it like that. I am Jesus Christ. Other people will say I am Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and other people might say it some other way. I'm saying I am Jesus Christ. I have it written so that when you read it, you'll be saying I am Jesus Christ. And if everyone says that I am Jesus Christ right now, y'all know how the system will go crazy. It will. We ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing else. You don't have to do nothing. Everyone with the tone other than white light, huh? Everything will go. I'm telling you, for real. And it doesn't have to be. Well, you can create your own image. So if you want Jesus Christ to have a white cap, you go ahead. as long as like everybody can have say the same tone at the same time. So if you want Jesus Christ to look like Martin Luther King, that's fine. Put him in your head. Huh? You want Jesus Christ to be your dog or your puppy? Huh? Say that, that's fine. Do it. Do it. Come on, y'all. Let's help King James them revive. I'm telling you, it will work. Y'all don't believe me. They ain't never believe nothing I said. If you want Jesus Christ to be your TV, that's the image in your head. They've been looking for one savior all this time, right? But if everyone is the savior, everything will have to restart on your demand. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta, nobody gotta, pass the message on. Ain't nobody gotta go with no pickets. You ain't gotta stand on the side of the road. I am Jesus Christ. I am Jesus Christ. No matter what color, huh? No matter what height, huh? Since Jesus Christ has come in so many different ways, right? People scared to say it except for the Mexicans, though. Oh, the Spanish was Spanish. I ain't just picking on Mexicans. Come on now. Those are no, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing it like that. I'm just saying we all know that you could go into Little Havana, you can go into Little Puerto Rico, you can go to New York and be like, well, hey, Jesus, what's up? Jesus, right? It ain't no problem. Or you could sneak it in like with a middle name or something and get away with it. Hmm? Don't let that be your first name with a Christ behind it too. You gotta sneak it in all kind of different ways. I am the Messiah. I am the thing in it. I am the enlightened one. But if everybody just used that one tone, I'm talking about everybody, flat earthers, globe earthers, people who believe in ice walls, people who believe that gravity is pulling the water up the bottom and not crushing the top. Everyone who believes in stars and NASA and massa, they ain't gonna do it. Oh Lord, they're gonna be like, oh, I knew you can't make my picture. That's too easy. It's too easy. That I, Jesus, can get everybody else to say that they Jesus too. I know I'm Jesus. What's wrong with that? If I say I'm Jesus Christ, if I say I'm black, everybody okay with it? Huh? If I say I'm crazy, everybody okay with it? Mm, 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 mm. I just saw that light. Yep. Time for me to get off of here. I didn't play no music in the background except for the little Russian music. Here, let me close out with that. It's like I said, I'm more than likely gonna delete this. I'm just talking all outside ways. Ain't focused on the screen or nothing. It's a damn shame. I should be ashamed of myself. Huh? Not putting up top quality. Who's gonna want to be bored and entertained and sit down and listen to this type of bull crap? We will listen if you do it in a multitude on a mountain. No, not if you do it in a multitude on a mountain. If somebody writes about it. No, if somebody takes a picture of it. Oh, that's part of the title. The name and the title is about pictures and the difference between the transition in time between writing and picturist. And Russia had some big thing to do with that. All that behind these names behind their head, or these letters behind their head. I got all that from just looking at the screen. Like, Sunset, you got all that. I think Son deleted himself. I said, that's fine. No, I ain't never want no followers anyway. I just get along with the get along. I used to say, "Ooh, sad to me." Just because. Well, this is how the show goes when you're left behind, okay? This is how the show goes. Let me get off of here. Peace out. Thanks for coming by. Anybody come to watch this stream won't be here. It's just too tacky. And I said I'd have to do high quality. I don't know. Nobody got time for all that right there. I don't care who think what. Where I come from, we ain't had to do no work. Jesus don't do no work. Talking about carpenter. That meant I had a hammer and some nails and all that, measuring and stuff. Building something. What? No, it meant Ka Ping Ta. Y'all let King James put y'all to work. Talking about carpentry and masonry. We built this. No. Taking claim to being slaves. We built with this stone, and look, it's perfect carving. And okay. I have a building, and buildings not made by man. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've always been like this. Allergic to grass. I can't stand the earth. Uh, I can't stand to go on parks and sit in grass with shorts on. Huh? You know, how people like to go and lay in the leaves, butt naked. See, I don't get along with the earth like that. So I already disconnected. This wasn't made for me. How I get here, I don't know. I was sick. All the people be talking about contracts, and I came through a contract, man. I didn't ask to come help nobody. Come through. You need to go help. Then I'm gonna hear all my life. You were meant to, and you are prophesied to. How come they tell you that, but they can't tell me that? You mean God talked to Moses, but he won't talk to me? So then who am I then? God could talk to Muhammad, but he can't talk to me? Huh? God could talk to Malachi. The angels could talk to Malachi, but they can't talk to me? Huh? God could save everybody with their problems and their issues, but crimes against Abigail don't get solved? But I'm supposed to serve the same God you serve? And then you gonna tell me your God did this to me too? Oh, I'm God. I'm Jesus. I ain't stopped saying it. I never stopped saying it. Never stopped saying it. I just stopped saying it out loud because I always got treated sideways if I don't walk the way everybody want me to walk. We believe in you as long as you walking the way we want you to walk. So when you start walking the other way, yeah, there's something wrong with it. Yeah, okay. 30 years of that. I am Jesus Christ. I ain't got checked yet. Yeah, because I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm out of here.